Well, Coffee Time friends, how y'all doing? Mama is at work. I'm not doing a thing tonight. I'm not chopping. I'm not even assisting. It's probably going to be a better outcome. Mama's making 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies. And they taste just like those schoolhouse cookies that y'all love, where you take the fork and do the hashtag in the top. Mama, tell them all about it.
Oh, I can't. You gave me the recipe. I remember making them, but I can't.
You made them last time. Did you spray that?
Not yet. You can spray it.
I mean, inside your cup or your peanut butter.
I wet it with water.
Oh, I see. Well, thank y'all for the stars. It just popped on all of a sudden. I hope y'all can hear us well. I hope everything's going fine. My lapel mics, I need to make sure they're charged good. I think last video it sounded worse than this one. 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of white granulated sugar, and 1 egg. Now, that's all the ingredients you're going to need to worry about. And this is easy, but you do have to mix this well. It needs to be mixed well.
Okay. There's
1 cup of peanut butter.
And 1 cup of sugar.
And an egg and a bowl is all we need, Mama.
Yeah.
And we're ready to fly. Fly.
I'm going to take this over to the sink and spray my parchment paper just a tad.
Mama's doing double dipping today. She's doing parchment paper. Spraying it and parchment paper. Mama, you're out of control. You're out of control, Mama.
You think so?
I mean, you talk about really making sure it don't stick. Parchment and I love these cookies. We made these last year. First, Mama couldn't remember all the ingredients, but it's kind of funny. She said the same thing this year she did last year. She said, no flour and oil? You remember, didn't you, Mama?
Oh, yeah. But I did reckon with the peanut butter with the oil to make it come out good.
You had that down pat.
I think that's it, but the flour part's not really so.
So she did wet this. And let's go ahead and I'll start this for her. You can add to this. You don't have to keep it at 3 ingredients. And by adding, I mean, you can put chocolate chips. You could put coconut. You could put any kind of cookie deliciousness you wanted in here. Whoops, sorry about that. 1 cup. So you can mix it up. Oh, you've got the turbo. I was just going to hand mix it.
Oh, you said mix it good.
You love to get the turbo out. Mama loves that thing.
It's about to turn up.
I don't know, Mama. That didn't. You should have asked Noah if he had the owner's manual.
You reckon Noah would have it?
It had to come from back then. Mama, I'm playing you tonight. I'm impatient. You want me to put this egg in there?
Yeah, just put it in a peanut butter cup. Or put your sugar in there and use the sugar cup. Would be the best, I'd say.
So this is it. I mean,
that's what you say.
Oh, we made them and they were delicious. I loved them. And I remember taking them. I think I remember taking them to the church and they all loved them. 1 healthy fresh egg. That's it. That's it. Mama's serious about that mixing well. I do remember when I seen that sugar and that peanut butter on that spatula. I do remember my daddy used to eat on light bread. He would put peanut butter, then he would just sprinkle it with sugar. No jelly, just sugar, white granulated sugar, and eat it. peanut butter and sugar sandwich, which I mean, it's the same as jelly as far as the sweet.
It's good that much.
But peanut butter and sugar is delicious. You want to give this another whirl, or is that it?
I think that will pick it up.
Well, I'm going to lick this spatula then if you're through with it. You through with it?
Yeah.
Let's give it a whirl.
I hope I'm through it. Oh, that bowl's heavy, please.
This tastes like those sandwiches. Don't nobody say nothing about that raw egg because I forgot about it and I just thought of it. I don't care. People eat raw eggs all the time.
I used to drink eggs or something.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you can start crisscrossing so we can get them in the oven.
Mama ain't playing tonight. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Didn't spray you for it.
Or just put it in a little oil.
Well, it smells good in peanut butter.
It smells delicious. Smells absolutely delicious. Mama, you're not sharing the real estate.
Well, it's a sliding over.
Can y'all see this? Are y'all like, what are they doing? Mama gave me a chore. I wasn't going to do nothing.
That's what you get for bragging.
It's time to see if I can get some of that. Can't be wasting it. You see, we got a little space here and then there. We got to...
Well, it slid. The paper slid over.
Let me move my cookie.
Move that cookie over.
Here and here. These would be perfect for Thanksgiving. Have a plate of them sitting there for people to enjoy. This would be perfect to leave for the mail carrier, the UPS guy, the FedEx girl, the whoever. Enjoy. These would be great little snacks. I don't know, since COVID, do people leave mail carriers a little snack or something? We do ours, but he knows us. I'm fresh out of room, Mama. You got... What we gonna do?
Put it over here.
Here. All right, so we've got another little pan. Folks, this little bit of cup and an egg has made more cookies than we can get on our platter. So right there is a dozen. And we've got another half a dozen here. So that's a big yield. That's a huge amount of cookies. We'll bake these in a minute. You could freeze those. Make your little balls up. Freeze. Mama's coming out with another pan. She ain't playing. That's a lot of cookies for a cup of sugar and a cup of peanut butter and a little bit of an egg. And you could have put vanilla flavoring in there.
Well, the vanilla.
Have you got some chocolate chips?
No, I don't think this.
If you got some chocolate chips, we could put some chocolate chips in these and see how we like those apples. Or chocolate chips, actually.
See what we got.
Mama might have some tasty morsels or butterscotch or something would be good with peanut butter either. Or, you know, what would be good with it would be jelly beans. Put jelly beans on them. Grape jelly beans. I've just invented a new cookie. Peanut butter and grape jelly bean cookie. Now, let's do what she ain't got none handy, she says. Anyhow, it was a good thought. I think it would taste good. It will be good using crunchy peanut butter. Yeah, Francis, I hadn't thought about that. We don't have crunchy. They're very good. I have tried them. I have too, Sarah, and I love them. Hello from Cleveland, Ohio. You went back quick. Where you at, Cleveland, Ohio? Come back down here, Cleveland. Sometimes it's there, and then it'll jump up 5 or 6. I can't find that one. Sorry. Hi from Cleveland, Ohio. Sherry, there you are. I have made these before, and they were really good. They are. They're delicious. They're much better than you think a cup of sugar, a cup of peanut butter, and an egg should be. It seems like it should be much harder to come up with something that good, but they are that delicious and that simple to make. If you want to do something with your kids, this is a good one. Because there's really nothing there's no liquid. They can crack an egg. They can pour a cup of sugar. Those kind of things are easy.
White morsels or no chocolate morsels.
That would be wonderful, Mama. I'll take white. That'd be delicious.
I'll sprinkle it in.
There's just a half a bag. Let's just put the whole.
No, there's more than what will help.
Oh, let's tease it.
Now you'll have to stir that up.
I've done licked that spatula.
Well, you got another one up on the door.
Oh, these are frozen.
That's heading in the freezer.
That happens. That's probably what done it. I bet you it's what you put in the freezer.
I bet you it is too.
I bet you that's what happened to them. Now look, I just put that mini. That ain't bad. So let's just mix these all in. See, this is where Mom and I operate. We just off the cuff. It don't matter if we wasn't planning on doing this step. Mama,
I got some chocolate left out.
Well, I tell you what.
The other freezer, I don't know.
We need to add that to the list right now.
Chocolate morsels.
Alexa, add chocolate morsels and white morsels to the list.
And then everybody's going to have that on their shopping list.
Oh, y'all probably need it on there. I'm sorry. Go ahead, and if yours kicked in, go ahead and get you some.
I bet they appreciate that.
Sorry. If y'all aren't using the list, and we're not sponsored by Alexa, we just use the list. It's so wonderful. We used to keep a written list, and it'd be on the refrigerator when we got to the store, and it was useless, really. But now it's on my phone, so I know what I need to pick up. Nestle's Toll House morsels. Premium white morsels. These are the best cookies ever. They're it's a little snack. Don't judge me. Alright. I hate to say it, Mama. But I think you've already stole the spray and put it up. That quick.
The what?
The spray.
Oh, it's setting up where I want to spray this.
Okay. I thought you put it out. I thought she has already put that up on
I was
me.
wondering what you was looking for.
I couldn't find the spray.
I took it over there to spray this.
I thought it was you already put it up. I thought she is on it. Alright. Now. They made over... Here, this is like the dish that never quits. I'm not believing this. So it made a dozen and then 8 more. Oh, how long are we supposed to bake them?
I don't know. You're the one remember.
I just remember what to put in, not what. Not any directions that I remember. I'm going to say till they're brown. How long have you got them in there for now, Mama?
I've had them in here for like 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Well, they ain't been in here 15 minutes. It's on 8:52 right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You just opened that door.
You smell peanut butter?
I smell my whole elementary life just flashed before me. This is what it smelled like in the hallways on the day that y'all made the cookies. Mama never was my cook. She came after I left to that school. Okay, Mama, there it is. Pure goodness. You reckon I could put another chip or two on top? What do y'all think? A chip or two on top?
That don't look like it's gone there. And that.
It wouldn't be fair, Mama, to put one on that one and not put some on the others, would it? I mean, that seems a little... All these other cookies be watching me put one on that one. So let's decorate a few on the tops of them. Just add another layer of goodness. What do y'all think about something so simple and easy? These could become your thing. These could become the thing they always say at work. You bring the school cookies. You bring the peanut butter school cookies. I always find it funny that everybody knows the crosshatch school cookie. Every school in the world must have had that recipe. Every school. Now, here's another thing you can do. If you really, I haven't tried this, but I can't imagine it wouldn't be delicious. You can use a cup of brown sugar instead of granulated white sugar.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, we've not done it, but it would be delicious, and you can use that. I've seen it. Look at that. That's going to be good. There ain't no way that can't turn out good, is it? I mean, as long as you don't burn them. Easy is great. Joyce, I couldn't agree with you more. I love a good, easy dessert. I like Jello desserts. You know, back in the 80s and the 70s, that was, everybody had a Jello salad, and everybody had a Jello mold. Y'all, I'm not close to y'all. I feel like I'm scoot you over on your chair. Would y'all like a cup of coffee? It's warm. And those cookies are going to be so good. If you're drinking coffee and you have a cookie, do you automatically dunk it? I do. I'm sorry. I've got a friend. She makes cookies professionally. So she brought some cookies the other day to work. They were iced cookies, you know, and it was leftovers that she had made up some extras. And I was sitting there. She brought me one, and I took it out, and immediately I dunked it in my coffee, and I said, "Oh, that is so good." And she said, "Did you dunk that in your coffee?" I said, "Why on earth would I not? You handed me a cookie. I've got a hot cup of steaming coffee. Why would I not automatically dunk my cookie in my coffee?" And so she said, "I've never done that." And she makes cookies. She immediately got her cookie in her coffee, and she goes, "That went to a totally new level." We're back. I said, "Of course it did. It's a cookie iced in your coffee." I love those oatmeal cream. Oh, not oatmeal. It's oatmeal cookies with that white.
Oatmeal raisin with white raisin.
Have they got raisins in?
No, they probably don't. Oatmeal.
Oatmeal cookies with that white iced oatmeal cookies. We get it. Well, it takes both of our brains sometimes to form a sentence. They're delicious, but I love to get them. I'll eat them without coffee. But if I have them with coffee, I could eat a whole packet. But I don't. So, my question to y'all is, you coffee drinkers, do you automatically dunk? What's the oven temp on?
350.
350, and they've been in there now about 15 minutes.
No. Not until that's up. Well, they've been in 15 minutes.
Correction. When the bell goes off, they will be in there 15 minutes. That's what I meant. Now she's got the timer set right to make it 15 minutes. And we've got 3 minutes, 40 seconds. And we'll be eating cookies. And we'll be sitting here waiting on peanut butter cookies with white chips. Chocolate with, I don't know if it's, what is that white stuff? They say it's not chocolate. I always call it white chocolate.
That's not chocolate. That's vanilla chips.
Vanilla chips. Whatever they say it is. But it's good. Delicious.
Now, they are white chocolate. I think they call it white chocolate.
Mama, you got me in a state of confusion.
Well, they call it white chocolate. I don't know if I let this.
Whatever it is, it's good. White chocolate, vanilla not chocolate. Them little chips. They're good. $3.50 for 10 minutes, Jason says, Mama. Thank you, Jason Richardson.
I'm going to take them out, let them 7 minutes. So
Mama's going to take you where, Jason? She's jerked hers out of there right now. Oh, yeah, they're fine. They've still got 3. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Who said that? Who said that? Come back. Jason, was it you?
That one's good.
$3.50 for 10 minutes. Jason Richardson, thank you. One of them's getting brown over here on the edge. Look at them. Look at them. Can y'all see them? Let's stuff fly over. This is important stuff, folks. This is a part of our Christmas prep. This is not that these are. These cookies, unfortunately for them, they will not be around to see even Thanksgiving.
They won't be
or
around.
Thursday. I mean, yeah.
Touchdown, it's hot.
They won't be around to see Thursday. Yeah, they will. I won't eat them tonight. But they probably won't get a look at Friday, I'll tell you that. I don't know. We've got, let's see, how many did you end up with?
2, 4, 6.
20 cookies.
2, 4, 6, 8.
20 cookies. We end up with 20, say it with me, 20 cookies out of a cup of...
Did I just unplug you?
No. But you knocked... 14 sets fell out of your ring. You about took me out. I was like, oh. What was I talking about? 20 cookies out of a cup of peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, and a cup of sugar. And one little, look at all them balloons. Did I do that or did you all do that? Maybe when I went this way. Did I do that? And it comes, whatever. Anyway, 20 cookies out of a cup of peanut butter, a cup of sugar, and 1 egg. Now, how are you going to beat that for... And look how big they are. They're not little tiny cookies. These are full-grown cookies. I think she's making fun, but then I don't know. She kind of does it with a giggle, but... Anyway, these are good-sized cookies, and we got 20. So, like, if you had to bring something to a party, go ahead and just sign up, just right off the top of your head. I bring peanut butter cookies that the school had. Everybody in the group's going to go, oh my gosh, I love those. You could take 2 cups of peanut butter, 2 cups of sugar, and 2 eggs, and have 40 cookies for a huge party. Or maybe 20 is enough. You know what? That's just a good thing. I advise you all, if you're involved with any kind of church or any kind of group, anything that brings food or eats, you better have you some stuff in your mind.
Oh, I forgot to reset.
You better have you some stuff in your mind. Like if somebody says bring dessert. No, right now I'm bringing peanut butter cookies like the school had. No, a vegetable that you want to take and you want to fix. Because if they ask you and you hesitate up to 3 seconds, they'll say, well, why don't you just bring and you'll get an assignment. Yeah. And, I always have something ready to go. Don't ever give them time to assign you something, because I promise you, their assignments are always much worse than if you volunteer. Aren't they, Mama?
It's not cold enough.
They're not cold enough. But look here. Does that not take you back to elementary school, high school, some school? Oh, I'm telling you right now. It takes me somewhere.
Well, thank you, sir.
Mama, let me move this over a scunch, because that's right. I'm close to you and I'm afraid you'll touch it.
Let me pick it up.
Them rubber mats don't slip.
They don't slide on the camera.
Mama, this one's firm. He's ready. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a big old cookie, folks. All right, Mama. You give it. They're still warm.
Oh, yeah. I like them warm.
Look at that. Inside. That's a cookie.
So pretty.
Well, I feel like I got to hurry and eat this and get to the fourth block. I feel like I'm in school.
Can I sign you some homework?
I think you have.
No.
Mama, I have homework every evening. These are delicious. Don't even hesitate to make them. Don't wonder about the flour and the oil not being in them. Don't let that cross your mind. Just know 100% with all your heart. These are worth it and they will turn out delicious. You're the school cook.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
You're good. I never made cookies. I was in the meats.
You did everything.
But mostly meats, the main dishes.
But I mean, you was the manager. You was responsible for all of it.
Oh, after I became manager, yeah. But
so that's what I'm saying. Would you let these be served in your cafeteria?
Mm-hmm.
Do these taste like yours?
Yeah.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
They're absolutely delicious. I mean, like you say.
I used to help in cookies too because we would dip them and I would get a blister sometimes from dipping so many.
Like you say, there's no flour, there's no oil. How could this work?
They're oily enough because the peanut butter has its own natural oil.
They're delicious. So do y'all want to wait on the others? Sandy says, eating yummy. Make those cookies a lot. Do you, Sherry? We don't. We don't make them a lot. Because I'm so impressed with them. $3.50, 10 to 15 minutes. $3.50 for 10 minutes. So a lot of people are saying that. So that's it. $3.50 for 10 or 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. You can't beat that. Can't beat it.
I can make these while you're at work and eat them. Clean up my mess.
We'll create a monster.
And you won't.
Get over here and let them see that evil. If you could just see her face, her little face is like.
It's not evil.
Show them what you have. I can make these at work.
I said I can make these while you're at work. Right fast. Clean up my mess and I can sit and eat them all.
Look at the meanness. Look at the meanness. That right there is the face of pure meanness. You know, you could make these for your Friday night girls.
I could.
If you want to be sweet.
Sweet. I like to be sweet.
Mom, you look like a big old piece of cantaloupe or a big old pumpkin one. What are you going for?
I hope it's pumpkin. This is fall of the year. I'll take either one.
It's the perfect color for both.
I'll take either one.
It's the color for both. Spring or fall. I'm not going to eat another one of them. I'd like to eat about 6 more of them. My mind says eat them. You only live once.
That's right.
But if you let your mind talk you into that too many times in a row, then every day you're eating like you're only going to live once. And then
you are just going to live once.
I know, but the theory behind that is indulge. And you overindulge. But I am going to eat another one of those over there.
When I go back to the doctor, I'm going to tell her you encouraged me to, to eat more.
I guess I'll box these up and take them somewhere. Give them away so we won't be tempted. Do y'all want to wait on these others, or are y'all through with us?
They're probably through.
They're probably, yeah. We probably have tore them up. I wonder how they are next day. Oh, these cookies, Sherry, are delicious for days. Put them in a Tupperware airtight container. They really hold their goodness. that was another thing we were so amazed with when we fixed them before, is how good they were.
The boys can have some tomorrow.
The boys, she said she's going to, yeah. We'll see if she gives any away. They might not be here by morning if somebody gets up in the middle of the night or something.
I wouldn't eat that many.
I don't really, cup of sugar is a lot of sugar. But when you divide it up to 20 cookies, and you just got peanut butter, so you do have protein in there, you are going to delete some of those carbs with that protein. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they're not the worst cookie in the world.
Not no flour. So.
And no flour. I'm not going to call them keto with a cup of sugar. But I wonder if you could do stevia or monk fruit.
I've never tried that monk fruit.
I just wonder if you could use it. Has anybody ever made them with a sugar substitute? Just have a cup of peanut butter and a sugar substitute and an egg. Egg's protein, peanut butter's protein. Mama, every time you open that door, the whole house is full. You should make a batch of these every day or two just to make the house smell like Christmas. It smells delicious. You could put these out for Santa this year.
I ate Santa's cookies.
But you could probably, Mama. I don't know. If you left a couple of them out in the air, they'd probably get hard. You might be able to spray a little shellac on them and put them on your Santa plate and use them for the whole month of December.
Then that knocks you out of making fresh cookies.
You're just going to keep fresh cookies on Santa's plate?
Well, 2 or 3 days old, they ain't that bad. You got to have that cookies.
I was thinking about decorating for Christmas.
Well, I'll decorate with them on Santa's plate. They just go on there that night.
You keep cookies on there the whole...
I know it. I've got some fake cookies, I think.
Yeah, we've got some fake cookies. This 10 minutes has been a longer 10.
No. Well, I did have 3 on it before.
Mama, you're making us wait extra. Here they come. That smell right there is enough to intoxicate one. Put them down, Mama. Put them down. Now, the white morsels turn a little brown.
Because the heat's so close to them over there on that one.
But they didn't burn, and they're still, see how they turned a little brown there? Can y'all see that? I'm not going to hold that against them.
I'll eat that one.
I'm not going to hold that.
I'll have to eat a whole lot of them because they're all brown.
Mama says, I call the brown ones.
But I believe every one of them's got a little brown.
Blow on them. Cool them. We need a cooling rack.
I've got a cooling rack stand.
Now, how come this one's got all this...
What?
That one doesn't have any. Look at all the splatters of something.
I must have not shook it good.
Oh, that spray. You sprayed on it.
Yeah.
I sort of said, did that come out of the cookie?
No, that's spray.
Oh, fear not. That's spray.
Mm-hmm. I didn't shake my spray can.
Okay, I'm going to get mine out because it ain't never going to cool on that there thing.
Don't get me one. I can't.
Oh,
because I ate the other one. Give me that brown morsel. I'll eat one morsel.
I'll give you part of mine. I won't even hold it either.
I better not eat it and try to go to church.
Okay, I'll give you 2 morsels and a bite.
That sounds better.
That's all she gets, she says.
That sounds better. That's enough. Because I just ate one.
These cookies. All right, let's try it. I can't wait for it to cool. I can't wait for Jello to set up. I'm just so impatient. That's got 2 morsels.
Mm.
With or without, which is best?
I just ate that brown morsel. It tasted good just by itself. They're hot.
They're hot.
When I made Jello, I used to have to make it with ice because you wanted to eat it too quick.
I know. Whatever you're fixing, I want it now.
And hot. Those white things are hot when you buy
They're
them.
hot.
I told you they'd be hot. You just no.
Let's give it a second. Because on first taste, I like the plain better. Why would I like the plain better?
Probably stronger peanut butter taste.
Let's pull y'all over here just a little bit because I can't read over there. They are good. Me too, John. I know. I can't wait for stuff. He is spoiled, Mama. I know. Joanna, I ain't denying it. I ain't
You used
denying
to
it.
say when you was real little that you wasn't spoiled.
I learned better.
You was though, wasn't you?
Is that supper? No. No. Aunt Pat and Uncle Marsh. That's not supper. We ate bologna sandwiches
Big supper.
at 4:30ish. Mama was hungry. I was hungry. I had one piece of bread and then I ate bologna and cheese. And then I thought, So I just took a piece of bologna. Do y'all ever do the bologna triangle, I call it? I put a piece of bologna, piece of cheese, and folded it again, made a triangle. High protein, no carb. It's a good snack. But that was supper. We are suppered out. We are in a... Do you ever just have those times, and it normally happens to us in the heat of summer when it's hot. But Mama and I, neither one could find anything today we wanted.
I just eat one piece of bread, and one cookie.
Brag,
And a
brag,
piece.
brag.
So I've
brag.
done fairly well on sugar and breads.
I am cooked out. Not that we're not going to cook no more. Don't go and say, John said they wasn't cooking no more. No. It's just I can't think of anything right now that sounds delicious. And I want y'all to help me with that. So, what's something we can cook? These are good. When they cool down and they don't scald your tonsils, they're good too.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about fish.
But they are sweeter.
They're sweeter with the morsels. And I think I like the peanut butter better. I do think
Chocolate morsels might be good.
chocolate or
I
dark
know, I've
chocolate.
got some chocolate milk.
Dark chocolate morsels would be delicious. I do think I like the plain old peanut butter the best. Maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it has nothing to do with taste, but these are sweeter.
The morsels makes them a little sweeter.
Maybe I would like it better if I hadn't put them in it, just put them on it. They're a little bit sweet. I mean, they're like... I'm thinking about some fish. Mama, would you eat some fish? Whiting.
Corn, what kind it is?
Cod or whiting.
Yeah, one to the, I like cod.
Or tilapia.
No. Cod, I live.
All right, let's try some cod one day. I'm thinking I'll need some fish in my life. She does like salmon. And I think Miss
That
Pat...
ain't my, that's, I eat it, but it's,
I think Miss Pam sent us some.
I ain't got it.
No, I mean, it was in the freezer. Remember we had them fillets she sent us last year? Or somewhere I ended up with some salmon fillets.
I bought some one time.
Anyway, I'm thinking fish because I have chickened about everything I can chicken. Pork chops. We've done pork last week. We were on a pork kick.
Ground beef kick.
Ground beef kick. Although I love me some good ground chuck. Like getting chopped beef, southwestern chopped beef steak. I don't know. We'll come up with something maybe tomorrow. And then I'm also going through a little phase where like a good sweet potato does sound awful good.
I'm wanting some fried potatoes and biscuits. I ain't had no fried potatoes in
Sweet
a while.
potatoes?
No. Plain old fried potatoes.
Now that would be good. Fried potatoes, pork chops, and baked beans.
I don't know about pork chops, but I just want fried taters and some biscuits.
We're a mess.
I ain't had no fried potatoes.
Would you do fried potatoes, ham, biscuits?
No.
See
Pork
what I'm
chop.
dealing with?
Pork chops or bacon. Bacon would be better.
Bacon would be good. I could do bacon fried potatoes. But if we're going to have fried potatoes and biscuits, I'm going to miss kilt lettuce.
Yeah, we'll have to find some lettuce.
We can get some lettuce at the store and kill
You
it.
go to work somewhere where there's a big store, you can stop and pick us up. So.
Welcome to the country life, folks. You can't just run into the store and pick up something here. You have to plan it. It's like back in the old days. Okay. There is a dozen and 5 cookies left. Let's see if these live till tomorrow then when we get back.
We didn't eat 5 cookies. You only ate 3.
I didn't eat 3.
Well, I ate 1. You ate 1.
Right.
And then I took a bite of yours. So there's 17 cookies left.
Okay. Or a dozen and 5.
That's 17.
Same thing. Sometimes we argue together. We don't even take opposite sides.
That's sad.
We just argue because it's fun and we enjoy it.
I was thinking on the number, not
17. I said there's a dozen and then 5 more. No, there's 17. You're right, Mama.
I was looking at 3 cookies missing.
Mama, you just like to argue.
3 from 20 is 17 is what I had on my mind.
You just want to argue with me.
That's right.
She loves to argue with me. If I'm telling a story and I said there was 4, she said, "What? There was 5, wasn't there?"
Yeah, you
Wasn't there
miscount
5?
sometimes.
I'm like, no,
you know, I'm better in math than you are.
No, Mama, there was 4. Let's see. There was a blue truck. Was it blue? I think it was red. No, Mama, it was blue. She'll change it. She loves to do that.
But with numbers, I am better in math than you are.
Who needs math? I've got to have fun with a calculator. And to all those teachers out there who told me in grade school and in high school, even in college, you better learn this. It's not like you're always going to have a calculator in your pocket.
Yeah, but it's not good for your brain to rely on that.
My brain's got plenty to think on, but I've always got my phone and I've always got a calculator in my pocket.
Use your mind.
Take that. Take that, Algebra 101. Yeah.
Does it have Y plus?
And why does math get involved with the alphabet?
To make you think.
No, that's just some voodoo stuff. Math should not include the alphabet. The alphabet's for talking. Numbers are for adding. Don't mix them up. Y equals Z times blah. You math people, I'm proud of you. And I admire you. But I don't understand your language.
You took algebra.
I took all kinds of... That's what kept my prayer life in order in college.
I used to help you.
I would memorize everything I needed for that test, and I'd get it done. Because I had all those extra math classes.
You would have never survived the teacher I had.
I would never survive the life you had, Mama.
The teacher I had.
First winter I had to walk to school, I'd have quit.
Makes you strong.
I'd have been laying in the ditch faking a broke leg. Oh, I can't go.
Our math teacher, algebra teacher, I should say, I don't care how right your answer was, if you left out one step in that whole long problem, he counted it wrong against you.
In this modern math.
I can't do it.
I don't have words. I don't understand that at all. It's like tried to find the hardest way in the world to get to the simplest answer. And they start doing other problems. Now, I taught school, but we didn't teach that yet. Thank goodness I got out. I haven't been in the school system for 23 years, so I'm glad. Sorry. I couldn't have done it. When they came out with modern math, I'd have had to retire.
You wouldn't have done math, would you?
Folks, we're going to go.
Yeah.
We have probably bored you to tears, and we apologize, but we did come up with some good cookies out of it. If you want to see the start of the show one more time, there they are. Right now, my favorite is the plain. Think less chips is best chips. You could put a few on top. That would have probably been delicious. When I put them inside of it and they melted,
Made them sweeter. Some sweeter.
they made them real sweet. I'd rather have the peanut butter flavor.
And the peanut butter flavor is a whole lot better than the plain ones. If you're going for that flavor.
Right. And that's nostalgia. That's the school cookie right over there. But this was a good little test.
Yeah.
And we'll try it with chocolate just on top next time.
Yeah.
Say goodnight, Mama. Y'all have a blessed night. Have a great time. Come back tomorrow. And who knows, we might even cook some real food for y'all.
Have a blessed night. Bye-bye.
Bye.